you'll notice with these cabinet meetings here, it's pretty much a tug fest, right? Everyone they go around, everyone's like, oh my God, you're the greatest. You're so good. Oh my God, Trumpy, you're the best. There was a guy on the street who just told me you're the best president he's ever had. Like, he's like, Abe Lincoln called to say that you're even better than him, right? You know what I mean? It's like, dude.
Before yesterday, I was down in
Who's this woman?
99%.
Oh my God, it's Kristi Noem. Yeah, it's hard. I didn't recognize her out of costume without her little ice outfit or whatever, her sombrero. Right? I didn't recognize her. But there is something here we have to remember. Look at that. Kristi Noem and 𝗏𝗪𝗡𝗎𝗪. Okay, he is her assistant. This is Trump associate 𝗏𝗪𝗡𝗪, who is having an affair with Kristi Noem. He's been Kristi Noem. She's married. Okay, he's married, but they have been having an affair for years. And now he works for her. He is her chief of staff, unofficially. They have rental apartments across the street from each other. And they are now, not only is he her chief of staff, but they are literally just banging away, dude. Dude, isn't that crazy? Dude, her staff is her fucking, right? Her staff is the her fucking dude, why am I fucking spacing out on the words here? Dude, her chief of staff, buddy, 𝗏𝗪. So yeah, so that is crazy. Okay, he is her de facto chief of staff, and they have apartments right across the road from one another. Boy toy, yeah. And so their affair, isn't that wild? I mean, dude, we are talking like smarmy, smarm. The smarm factor is through the roof.
Yes, Mr. President, you are 100% correct. The border is 99.99% safe, under control. You have completely reversed the entire situation. In fact, the day before yesterday, I was down in El Paso, and those Border Patrol agents are so impacted by how you have changed things in a year.
In a year? Dude, he's only been in office for 3 months, right? But anyway, can we just say something? I'd like to address this border is 99%, okay? Because first off, if he was able to come in and flip the border in 3 months, then the border was not even a very big problem. If you could solve that entire problem in less than 3 months, then it was not a problem to begin with. It was a minor problem. That's part one. Part two, okay, is if the border is in fact 99% secure and they've already fixed this situation so quickly, AKA it wasn't even really a problem to begin with, there is no way you can be declaring a state of emergency using the Alien Enemies Act, acting like we are at war. Because we are not at war, okay? Clearly, the border got fixed just like that. So, obviously, all of this here is going to show up in the court hearings when he's trying to defend the use of a 1798 wartime statute to say that he should be able to break due process because we are under attack. But it's like, no, you're not. You yourself have said that the border is 99.9% secure. So obviously there is not an invasion. There is not an attack. So I think that is really important to point out, the fact that these people are fucking delusional.
And it's all because of what you've done and what you've empowered them to do. The recruitment for Border Patrol is through the roof. For ICE agents, they want to be a part of ICE because they recognize they actually get to do their jobs. I have the Coast Guard too. Coast Guard recruitment is up over 20% just in the last 60 days. Everybody wants to be a part of what the heritage is of this country. We've repositioned the entire Coast Guard fleet to focus on border and drug interdiction. As we've secured the border, the cartels have gone to the water and are going out in maritime waters to move their
cartels are out there swimming around, dude. The cartels. Michael Phelps is working for the cartel.
Their drugs into this country. The Coast Guard just in the last 2 months has taken into custody over 126 tons of cocaine, millions of...
Party at Trumpies! Oh, shit! Party at Trumpies! Cocaine! Cocaine! Somebody say cocaine! Whoa! Trumpy! Let's get it! Whoa! Whoa! Kristi's bringing the powder! Shit! One! Kristi's bringing the cocaine. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏Lewandowski has got no game. Trumpy is in. We are winning. Oh shit! Hexa spinning. Oh Lord. Oh, let's go. Like a 𝗙𝗏𝗏. Oh. Kristi's feeling good, yeah. Woo! Of the neighborhood. Oh, shit. All right, dude, little musical interlude. Dude, Kristi had the cocaine, boss. All right, I'm going to pause that, though. We're going to go back to the nookie, and we're going to get some of that later. Dude, 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏Lewandowski did it all for the nookie. Woo!
Doses of fentanyl. It's just amazing. And the aliens that they are deporting is incredible too. We've been working with all of them. The one thing that I want to point out is the fake news has been saying that Biden deported more people than you.
Oh, the fake news. The fake news. Oh, the fake news. Dude, Biden did deport more people than Trump, like a lot more, because he knows what the fuck he's doing. Although I don't think we should have been deporting people en masse. We should have a path to citizenship, but that's another conversation.
And it's an absolute lie. And they're letting the Biden administration get away with manipulating and cooking the books.
Oh, the Biden administration. Dude, honey, the Biden administration is gone, bro. Why are they always talking about Biden? How long are these people going to talk about Biden? Yesterday, in that fucking interview, dude, all Donald Trump did was talk about Biden. All he did was talk about Biden. His whole interview. It's like, bro, should we get Joe Biden in here to do the interview? Because all you've done is talk about Joe. I feel like we should be interviewing Joe instead of you, Trumpy. Jesus.
So I just want to thank you. You've been a game changer. The president of Mexico told me, sir, she turned around over 500,000 people in Mexico before they ever reached our border. We should be counting those as deportations because they never even made it to the border because she turned them.
Oh, now they want to count what 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏 does. Oh, shit, dude.
Around because you forced her to. So those are all people that never even came here.
Dude, Donald Trump definitely knows about forcing women to do things. That is something that he's real familiar with.
Because they got the message because you were so aggressive. So thank you for what you're doing. And every day we get up and do jobs that matter. And we appreciate that.
Tom is doing a great job.
Oh, yeah. Tom's a great messenger for us. He just, yeah, he's hardcore. Yeah, thank you.
He is hardcore.
Yeah, he is.
No question about it. Kelly?
Mr. President, it's such an honor to serve in this administration on behalf of Main Street America for our 34 million small businesses that make up 99% of all.
There are 34 million small businesses, half of which are going to be out of business in the next 6 months because of the tariffs.
In this great nation.
Nice work, Donnie.
Congratulations on an epic 100 days. I do have to thank Elon. I do want to note we just cut $3 billion in contracts because of Doge's work. That's $3 billion that hardworking families that won't have to work until April 15th to pay for the waste, fraud, and abuse that we can.
Oh, yeah, $3 billion that, like, hardworking families are not going to get a fucking penny of, right? $3 billion that are probably going to go into this dickhead's pocket, right? So he can fucking pretend he's going to Mars, right? $3 billion that will pay for Trump's golfing trips, right? I mean, they're such bullshit artists, bro. They're such fucking con artists, man. We need a 9-iron, baby. Right? Ready? Loeffler. Whoa, that one's for you, baby. 9 iron right to the fucking dome.
Continue to find in this government on behalf of taxpayers. So again, thank you, Elon, as well. Thank you.
Great job, Kelly. Thank you very much. Elon, I love the double hat, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
It's the only one that can do that. You don't get away with it.
Well, Mr. President, you know, they say I wear a lot of hats. And as you can see, it's true. Even my hat has a hat.
Oh, even my hat has a hat. Dude, where's your fucking suit, bitch? Jesus Christ, right?
You know,
Nice hair plugs there,
the
Elon.
American people voted for secure borders, safe cities, and sensible spending. And that's what they've gotten.
Oh, yeah.
A tremendous amount has been accomplished in the first 100 days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hate crimes are up. There's been school shootings, plane crashes, thanks to you firing the air traffic controllers. Your Tesla dealerships are getting burned to the ground. Tesla's down 71%, bitch! Oh! They're looking for a new CEO. Even though they denied the story, I bet they are looking for a new CEO. They really are. You know they have to. Dude, he is fucking destroying their brand.
As everyone has said, it's more than has been accomplished in any administration before, ever, period. This portends very well for what will happen for the rest of the administration. I think this could be the greatest administration since the founding of the country.
The greatest administration since the founding of our country, guys. Oh, get ready. Oh, Trumpy.
You really have sacrificed a lot.
Oh,
Been treated very unfairly.
he's been treated very unfairly. Hey, Elon, can we talk about Wisconsin for a minute? While we got you online, buddy. Can we talk about Wisconsin? How's that Wisconsin, baby? 30 milli, bro. And you got fucking shit on. Dude, look at Marco. Look at Marco Rubio. Every time it shows Marco Rubio, dude, he looks like he's like his soul has been taken by like nerf herders or something, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like, dude, it's like, I mean, I didn't like Marco, okay? Don't get me wrong. I didn't like Marco Rubio, but he was like the one member of this whole cabinet that I had a tiny shred of respect for, because he was at least a legitimate Republican legislator. And now he is kind of like sold his soul to be a part of this shit. And it just doesn't seem like what he's doing is in line with like who he's been his entire life. You know what I'm saying? And like he every time I look at him, he looks like he just is sacrificing every shred of his integrity, where it's like the guy has just overturned his entire moral code that he's lived by his whole life to participate in this corrupt shithole administration. And now he's just an empty vessel. He's like soulless. He is. He looks like, I mean, you see people who get strung out on crack or heroin and they kind of lose that spark in their eyes. That's what he looks like.
I do like to rent my cars, which is not great. You know, could be better.
You have been treated unfairly, but the vast majority
Dude, Elon's been treated so unfairly.
of people in this country really respect and appreciate you, and this whole room can say that very strongly. You've really been a tremendous help. You opened up.
Yeah, everybody respects and appreciates him. That's why his car dealerships are having a sale on Molotov cocktails. Free Molotov cocktail with every test drive.
A lot of eyes as to what can be done, and we just want to thank you very much. And you know, you're invited to stay as long as you want. At some point, I guess he wants to get back home to his cars and his You've done an incredible job. $150 billion. Think of this.
Yeah. 160 now.
Yeah, 160.
Oh, I thought they were going to save $2 trillion, dude. $160 billion. Dude, remember the $2 trillion that Doge was going to save? Dude, they didn't even make 10%, bro. 8%, 92% failure, bro. Oh, shit.
They said, oh.
Look at him, dude.
And a lot of.
Look at him, bro. Dude, he just looks like brutal.
It's also an honor to work with your incredible cabinet. I just like to say thank you, everyone, for it's great to work with you.
Oh, yeah. It's been a real pleasure, Elon. Watching you tank Tesla and watching you fall short of your goal by 92%. Watching you get your ass handed to you in Wisconsin, spending $30 million to get has been glorious, Elon. Thank you. Keep wearing 2 hats, bro. It's a look for you. You're going to be able to IVF inseminate a lot more women with that 2-hat look, right? That 2-hat look. I swear to you, you're going to be able to like turkey baste her up like a whole bunch of new women with that 2-hat thing. Keep going with it. It's a good look. It's a good look. Heretofore. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.